Hey guys and girls, how's it going and welcome back to another episode of Crash Landing with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant, having yourself a great day as always. We're back in the base. We made our big reactor in the last episode. It was pretty cool. I used some of the power to fill up one of these guys. It filled up in no time. I actually thought it'd take ages because, you know, just for countries, but it was amazing how fast that thing filled up. And my Tesseract has kind of just sat there waiting to be used. Now, today, because we're kind of coming to the end, we need to start thinking about wrapping up the quest book. And it looks like, although I haven't got to the quest yet, something's going to involve meat. Yes, liquid meat down here. So I thought we would start setting up a room ready for our liquid meat, and I'm going to use this one, the villager room, because I can use this for many more things than just villagers, can't we? Because we've got the auto spawner in there. I'm guessing if we go grab ourselves a cow and throw that inside a reusable safari net, we can just get cows in there, and then we can mash them up, turn them into meat, and do stuff with it. I don't really know what you want to do with meat, but we can do stuff with it, I guess. And one of my villagers has disapparated. I think he despawned. He literally just isn't there anymore. I don't know. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to make some bits that we're going to need first before we can throw this together. I'm thinking as well, we should probably do some of these other ones as well, because there's green growing things, and this needs a fruit picker. So while we're here, we should probably throw together a fruit picker if we got all the bits for it. Let's have a look. What we got? So we got that, we got that. We're going to need an Invar axe. We're going to need some sticks. The simplest of things. We're going to need some sticks. Alright, we'll grab some of you. There we go. Throw them in the bag. And we'll make some of these. Now, as we're coming near the end, it's starting to feel like a good wrap-up point. I'm interested to know, what do you think we should do next? Because I always like listening to your answers when it comes to that sort of stuff. Seeing what you guys have got in mind. You're generally more up to date than I am. So, what do you think we should do? Do you think we should do another mod pack? Do you think we should do a different game? I'm open to suggestions of whatever you think we should do. There's loads of good 1.7.10 packs coming out at the minute that look fairly interesting. You know, I was looking at the mod source. That's pretty good by the Hermitcraft guys. It's a good selection of things. Beyond Reality is like a hard version it's not really a hard version in the way that you're going to die a lot. It's more a hard version that it's got Greg Tech. And Greg Tech takes over everything in that pack to make it absolutely horrible. So that could be a bit of a challenge. I don't know. There's so many different things. Well, we'll have to have a good old look to see what we should do. There we go. Alright, so there's that. That leads us on to all creatures great and small. So we need a chronotyper and a breeder. Wow, I'm probably going to skip those ones. We don't need to do that just yet because I'm going to mass produce cows anyway. So let's make a slaughterhouse, because we're going to need one of these to get all of our meats and things. So let's make an Invar gear, and we're going to want 2 Invar swords. There we go. Cool. And 2 Invar axes. Man, and we got like thousands of Invar, so we're pretty good on the old Invars. So that can go in there, and let's put all of these in here. I don't know if they're actually going to auto go into there, but I guess we could find out. Yeah, they are, cool. Alright, so we got a Slaughterhouse, so that's phase 1 completed. We're going to need some tanks as well, because we're going to get 2 different liquids from these, and the 2 different liquids are the ones I want. So we should hopefully get pink slime, we should be able to get liquid meat. So if I pop that there, hopefully it's going to do the whole place for us, I hope. And we're going to need to give it some power, so let's get my thermal thingies, and we'll grab ourselves some cables. Now, what cables have I got down here? I'm using leadstone. Okie doke. We'll use some leadstone, and we'll hook this guy up to this. Let's pop it there. Yep, brilliant. Cool. So that should be getting power now. Yeah, we're good. And now that we've got the power going to it, we're going to want somewhere for the liquid to go. So let's do it this way. Let's grab a fluid duct. And we'll have the liquid come out of here and go around here. And we're going to have it go into some tanks that are going to be kind of sat along here. I think that's going to be good. Yeah. Okay. So let's do that. Let's get this boarded up. because we don't need to go in there anymore, do we? So let's get our building stuff out, and we'll fill this up with some fantasy blocks and some dust. The old dust. Let's put you there and there. Cool, cool, cool. And that. Oh man, are these different fantasy blocks? They look like it. Yeah, these are bricked ones. Alright, well we need these ones, I think. Yeah, I'll have to get some more of those. Chisel up a few more for me. Alright, so we got this set up now. It's looking good. We're going to need to put the glass back, because we don't want to have that open like that. Good times. And let's give it a test. So we need to get ourselves another one of the safari nets, because I don't want to use my villager one up, because I'd rather just keep a villager in there, and safari nets aren't really that expensive. So let's get ourselves another safari net. We'll get a reusable safari net. Brilliant. And let's go and get a cow. Now I made another cow because not too long ago we had one of our cows died when we were in the middle of an episode. We were in the middle of doing something and he just randomly died, which sucks. So he hasn't got a name, but he is a cow. You know, he's got udders and stuff. So you can come with me. And where do you think you're going, Schnoz? Stay in the pen. Yeah, you can go with me. And we're going to put you inside the mass-producing unit of awesomeness. That should hopefully make us many a cow. Now, I think I've still got at least, like a good 1,000's worth of mob juice for spawning. How have we got? We got 136 buckets worth. Yeah, we got a pretty decent amount. So if we take out the villager spawner and throw in the cow spawner. There we go. And we're going to need to grab ourselves some tanks. Aren't we? We need some tanks. Now, I'm not sure when these get meted up, whether we get bits from them or it just gets liquefied. I think it's just liquefied, but well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Let's get some tanks. There we go. We'll grab a load of tanks. And we want to make sure that we have it going into two separate tanks, because there's two different liquids that we can get from this. So we want to kind of get both the liquids. So we'll have one here, like that. There we go. So we've got two different tanks. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm not too sure if this auto ejects out the back the liquid, but hopefully it's going to. Now let's turn it. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's turn it on. And we should have some cows spawn in. Hopefully. Cows, spawn, please. Cows. Cows. Ah, there we go. Cows. Good times. So, there we go. Look, it's working. Brilliant. Okay. Let's go have a look over here. Now, I've just realised I might have to change these around, because we've got pink slime, which is good. But we actually, we don't want... We need to get ourselves, because you can see the liquid meat in there now. So if I do this and that, no, is that not going to go in there? I need to try and specify which one's which. Let's grab you, and if I do that, yeah, there we go. All right, so now we can only have one go into one place. So we'll have our liquid meat go into here, and we'll have our pink slime go into here. Now you get considerably less pink slime, and you don't really use it for too much. If you put your pink, if you get a bucket's worth and you throw it on the ground, you can get yourself some slime spawn, which is pretty cool. And oh, there's a cow. Oh man, they're spawning outside the designated area. How have they managed to do that? I thought this was perfect size, unless they're spawning in the doorway. No, I guess it's not much of a problem. We just slay them with our mighty sword. Yes. Well, that's a little bit weird, isn't it? Alright, so we got these guys spawning, which is brilliant. Although some of them are spawning outside the designated slaughter area, we can still use them, which is good. Now, the pink slimes, like I was saying, you can put the buckets on the ground if you've got a bucket's worth, and you'll spawn in some little pinky slimes. And if you manage to get yourself some of the pink kind of gelatinous slimes, you can use that for making things like pre-charges for laser drills, which is kind of cool. But you don't really use too much else for it. But I wanted to get some of it, purely because, one, to stop it from clogging up the system, and two, there might be a quest down the line where we're going to need pink slime. So I think it's best that we start getting our hands on it. Even if you only get a little amount when you're doing it, it's still kind of better than nothing, isn't it? But there we go. So the pink slime and the things are doing its thing. So let's sort out the meat and what we want to do with the meat, because we're going to want the meat to actually go somewhere, and we can use the meat as well. Now I don't know if we're going to need to... I don't know if there's a quest that's actually going to require us to make the meat into a solid, but I think there's going to be one that's going to have us to make a meat packer. Maybe. Let's have a look inside the quest book. I think I'm going to make one anyway, but I don't know. There's definitely a slaughterhouse one, but I don't know if there's a Meatpacker one. We might quickly make some of these just so we can get to the thing. Let's see if we can just throw this together. So, chronotyper needs emeralds, purple dye, redstone. What do we need for this? We need some of those. I wonder if we've got any rose red lying around. Or have we got any... Have we got any fire seeds? Oh, we should probably have a sleep. Let's have a quick sleep. Yeah, let's see if we got any fire seeds so I can get some rose red. And... Oh! Oh, there we go. Alright. No, not you. Fire seeds. Fire flower seeds. We haven't got many left, but that's fine. That should be all we need. Okay. So let's go and throw this together. There we go. So we need a chronotyper, which needs you. So we'll grab... Yeah, we'll just grab 2, because we don't want to get too many, do we? And we'll grab you. And... Oof, cool. 1 chronotyper. And the other one was a breeder, I think. Sounds about right. And we need some golden apples, and we need golden carrots. I don't have any golden carrots. I think the only way we can get golden carrots is actually trading with villagers. So we might have to go down that route to do that. Alright, well that's fine. We've managed to make one of them. We can always get the other. Let's put this stuff in here for now, because we don't need the fruit picker, we don't need the leather or the flesh and things like that. But let's at least make the meat packer, so we can do this. So we're going to need some bricks. We need many bricks. We've got 3 lots of brick. We're going to need some clay, so we can get 1 more. So let's pop this inside our furnace. 1 furnace? Yes, thank you very much. There we go. So now give us all the bricks that we need. And we can use these bricks to make our meat pack. Very good. To make our meat packer. There we go. Right, let's grab you. And you. And you can go in there. Okie doke. So. Where are you? There you are. So we need another one of you. Good stuff. And a flint steel. Alright. Meatpacker. Done. And I think I'm also going to get a lever. So that we don't have to worry about it always being on. We can turn it off that way, which is good. So if we use a lever for that, it's pretty handy. Alright, so... How much we got? Man, we got so much liquid. We got like buckets worth of meat. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to have the meat packer here. Yes, we'll put it here. And I'm also going to want to bring my cables around here, aren't I? So let's dig this out a little bit. So we can get a bit of power going into it. Is that there? Yeah, so it should be here somewhere. Ha 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 ha! Brilliant. Alright, so I want to bring our cables around here, so let's get our conduits and bring them around. Oh. Yeah. And we'll bring them along the floor so I can get out easier. Cool beans. Alright, so that should be getting some power now, which is great. Oh man, this is so awkward. Trying to get out. Let's do that. And I guess we'll just break these. Good stuff. Alright, so we got a means of power to it now, which is brilliant. And we can close this up, which is even better. Put you back. Cool, cool. And let's put down our Meatpacker. Brilliant. And I'm going to disconnect you. Alright, so this guy's getting power. Now he needs meat to do his thing. So we're going to get a fluid duct. And let's put a lever here. And we'll set you to output. And then when I can do that, I can place it in there. And such. And that's going to fill up the meat. And the meat will get turned into some lovely stuff for us. Although I think we need a place for the stuff to go before it decides to actually do anything. So let's get a chest. And, oh jeez. We got cows everywhere. It's an infestation. How much stuff we got in here? Oh, we got loads left. Nice. Okay, yeah. Let's get a chest. And we will do this. I wonder if I got any funky chests lying around. I've got an iron chest. That's cool. We can use an iron chest. So we'll pop this on here, and hopefully we'll be able to get ourselves some meats. So if I pop it, is it doing stuff? It is. Brilliant! Oh look, raw meat. Ho 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 ho! And we can use this, I think, to make meaty blocks. Yes, and we can make meat nuggets. Because I think when it does this, and it does its meat packing, you can get a chance of getting meat nuggets. Now we can also cook it to get cooked meat, and we can turn that into cooked meat blocks, which is pretty funky. So if I get 9 of these, there we go. And each one of these, basically, oh, I need one more. Each one of these pretty much gives us no hunger back from what it looks like down there. Let's see what it's like if we cook these up and we have ourselves a proper roasted joint. It's like one of those things you get in a takeaway, isn't it? It's disgusting. It's probably not very good for you. Eating some meat that's all been scrambled up. It's got all the bits in there. Alright, so let's let this do its cooking. And is it any better? It is. Alright, so it's better cooked. So there we go. We found a source of food. Although we've got all the pizzas and fries we're ever going to need. It's one thing, isn't it? So we'll wait for these to all cook up. And then we'll make a block. And we'll see if we can... we'll see if we can munch down on a block of meat. Oh, that's so disgusting. Alright, one more. There we go. Alright, so we got these. And crafting table. Let's make a meaty block. Oh, can we eat a meat? Oh, we can't eat a meaty block. Although we can skewer it back up into meaty ingots. Nice. I can just... Nice. Just leave a meaty block lying around. It literally looks like the stuff kebabs are made out of here in the UK. Oh, it's horrible. You can have a couple of them and like a little spit. Oh man, I'd never want to eat that. But I guess I should taste my goods to see what. Very nice. It's pretty disgusting. Yeah, and you get like 1 bar from each one you eat. It's not even worth it, is it really? How many did we get? We got 18 and 7. Got loads of this. We've actually got enough pink slime now that we could probably spawn in a little slimy guy. Should we go spawn in the slimy guy? I think you can get any size. So you can get like small, medium, and large. Or maybe you only get small. To be honest, I don't really know. Let's quickly make a bucket. And we'll spawn ourselves a slime. A little slime. From here. Man, alright, so we got a pink slime bucket. Now, if we place it down, it should spawn a slime. At least I think that's how it works. Yeah, look, little slime. Little pink slime. Oh, isn't that cool? Come here. Now, if you want to be really clever about it, you could, I don't think we're going to use these, so I'm not going to do this, but you could probably put that inside a MFR, one of the things we put in there, the safari nets, and you probably mass produce your little pink slimes. But you see here, we can use them as a source of slime, which is kind of cool. So you can use them for like name tags, leads, and pretty much anything is going to use that. But the main thing that you use it for is I don't actually know if the slime and beginning syringe needs. No, you can use regular slime balls for that. But the one thing that I think we do need it for is the laser pre-charger. because that will only take pink slimes. I don't know how about the reactor. Let's have a look at the reactor. I didn't even know we had a reactor. A bioreactor, yeah. Recipe. No, that can take slime balls as well, yeah. So the pre-charger, I think, is the only thing that we can do that for. And then we've got the laser drill, which is this one. So we've got the pre-charger and the laser drill. This requires quite a bit of glowstone. And wow, that needs... Jesus Christ, why would you... That's mega expensive, the PRCLX 500s for the laser thing. That's insane. How much is it for a quarry? I don't even know if that recipe's been disabled. Ender quarry. No, it hasn't. You need endothermic pumps. That. No. Man, you're better off just making an ender quarry. They're not that expensive. Sure, there's the infused obsidian. You need a few ender pearls and things for it, but they're not that expensive. I would make one of those any day over one of those laser things. Jeez. I actually saw on the forums that in one of the newest updates, something's been done so that you can't go and quarry a city. Because apparently people have been quarrying cities. How mad is that? Why would you want to quarry a city? Sure, you can get the chest and things there, but really? Or I've even seen people using the little robots, the drones, to do it as well. Insane. Man up. Go in there with a sword. That's how you meant to do it. Cool. Alright guys, well I think that's going to be that for today's episode. I think we've pretty much gone one step ahead in our book, in our quest book, because the chances are we've probably now completed this quest down here. So I just need to go and get myself a villager, which we can mass produce to get us a carrot, and then we can make the carrots and things like that. I don't think we can get carrots in any other way. Carrot seed. Oh, maybe we can. Alright, is there a recipe? No, there's no recipe for it. So, yeah, that looks like the only way to do it must be to do villager trades. Alright, well, I'm going to have to go and do that. I'm going to have to sort out this cow infestation. And I will see you soon for another episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, I urge you to subscribe for more awesome content. As always, have yourself a great day. Have a good one as always. And goodbye.